We are doing we'll do easy and average. Oh, I can choose my player. I'll be this guy. The average. Alright.
And now, here is our host, Alex Trebek.
Welcome to your favorite game of answers and questions. We know who the contestants are, so let's go to work in the first round, the Jeopardy round, which has the one-day...
Do we know who the contestants are?
Categories for you are as follows.
This is the best thing I bought in the N64 in that recent pack. It's so dumb. None of these are... No! No! I don't like any of these categories. No! I don't... This is horrible. This is a horrible set of categories. I guess USA. You'll find one, you'll find Our Lady of the Rockies. A 90s statue of... I don't know. What? You'll find Our Lady of the Rockies, a 90-foot statue of the Virgin Mary east of the butt. I don't know. Montana. Okay, yeah, I did not know that.
Select again.
Sure. This berry farm is California's oldest amusement park. See, I don't know. I feel like I know this, but I don't. Is it actually Disneyland?
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
No, I'm like, that's not right. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. I don't know if it's right, but that does sound right.
You got it. Make a selection.
Branson, Missouri is located 200 miles south of this city. That's nicknamed the Heart of America. Oh. I was thinking maybe Kansas City.
That's a correct response.
Okay.
Make a selection.
I should have guessed that. Rulebook says that in an atom 4 miles in diameter, this center part would be the size of a tennis ball. New. Fuck if I can spell this. Nucleus. That's right?
That's right.
Yeah, thanks.
Make a selection.
Don't know if that was actually spelled right, but I have loose spelling on it, at least. Alright, you know what? Sure, let's do more atoms. Of indivisible, unseen, or unnatural, the meaning of atomos, the word that atom came from. Unseen, probably. It's definitely not indivisible. Well, rather, atoms aren't indivisible.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else?
Really? That must be unnatural. Or people just named it wrong.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else?
Imagine if in real Jeopardy, someone said a wrong answer and you just said it again.
Right.
Really?
Make a selection.
Man, I hate humans. They don't name things right. This place from which mankind was expelled was the source of 4 rivers. This place from which mankind was expelled? Well, that would be... We're talking real locations, though, or... Because I would say the Garden of Eden. But I don't think that's the right answer. Because I assume it's based on, like, actual locations. But I don't know what... Probably, like, Jericho or something.
You got it.
Oh,
Make a
okay,
selection.
cool. I didn't know there was rivers in Eden. Sure, we'll go with Canada. It's the language of instruction at the University of Ste Anne in Nova Scotia. Be French, right? Probably. Like that's... Yeah, it's French.
That's a correct response. Select again.
There we go. The Grouse Mountain Sky Ride takes visitors 3,700 feet above this British Columbia city. I don't know. Yeah, Vancouver sounds right.
That's right. Make a selection.
No. In the equation x minus 4 equals 19, x is equal to this. 23? It'd be 23, right? So 23 minus 4 is 14, or 19.
Right.
Yeah, okay, that was
Make a
easy.
selection.
The Becky Thatcher House in this Missouri city was the home of Laurel Hawkins, a friend of Mark Twain. I don't know I don't know Missouri cities. I beat it, Sakani. But it made me sad. Hannibal Lecter.
Make a selection.
Well, I beat it except for you don't get the credits unless you beat 100% apparently. You can put a cheat code for the credits. But welcome. When 2 atoms join in compounds, they form units called these. They form units called these. When 2 atoms join in compounds. It's not just bonds, is it? They're called H? There's no way that's right. It's not bonds. But maybe.
Gosh, that's wrong. Anyone else?
I hate you. Diatomic molecules. No way I was getting that. Fine, more math. Topology is the branch of this mathematical field concerned with the general properties of shapes, geometry. That is not what happened. The actual answer, Sakani, is I did a lava section successfully, and ended up accidentally falling off the edge because I clipped through a wall, and decided to use a cheat to get back to that section, and then turn the cheats off. Well, when I used the clear all cheat, one of the cheats in the list is a anti-grav cheat, which I think needs a refresh of the area. to activate, because when I activated it earlier as a test, it refreshed the entire area. So when I did the clear all, it put me way back to the beginning of the entire section. So I said, screw this, and just put all the cheats on and finished off the section.
Select again.
But unfortunately, it didn't really even need it, to be honest. The cheats for the last 2 sections, to be honest. How many characters does N64 Jeopardy have to choose from? It seems like 6, from what I look like. Solomon extended the walls of this city to enclose the Temple Mount. Well, Jericho, right? Or wait. The Temple Mount would have been... No. Jericho's earlier. So, Solomon would be... Well... I mean, Jericho had the walls. But it could be like an actual like Roman city. Why are there twins?
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
That not right? Okay. I'm assuming because I picked my Jerusalem. Okay.
Select again.
Because I picked the character, and so then I guess the CPU also just picked that character too. I did have to cheat in the credits. This is true. The land of Nod is mentioned only once as the place of his self-imposed exile. Moses? Like, I don't know the Bible that well, but I know general Bible stuff.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
Who would it be then? Satan? Cain. Okay. That's a character. Isaac. Canada. You guys can guess too. I'll steal your answers. Old Wives Lake lies northwest of Regina in this province, and it's not an old wives' tale. Saskatchewan. No way I could spell that.
That's right. Make a selection.
The perimeter of a circle also has this other name. I don't know if I believe you. See, that's a thing. I don't believe either of you. Circumference. Okay. I'm like, it's not either of those. Appropriately, Sleepy Hollow Cemetery in North Tarrytown contains this Rip Van Winkle author's grave. Oh, I do not know off the top of my head, but I will know the name as soon as I see it. Washington Irving. Yep, that is correct.
Make a selection.
A Micmac Indian legend says this small island province was the favorite island of a god named Glooskap. See, I don't know enough about Canada. None of you are helping me. Doesn't help that none of these okay, yeah, I've heard of that. None of these categories are my strengths. The chemical behavior of an atom is mainly determined by the number of thieves in its outer shell. Honestly, was thinking that I mean, I can't tell if you're making a joke guess, but like that actually, it sounds like an actual answer. And it's either that or not neurons, because that's might be nodes.
That's right.
Yeah, there
Make
we
a
go. Thank you,
selection.
Scotty. I'm now in the positive. Well, I'm in the 0. All right, what do you want? Travel and tourism, math, USA, biblical geography. I guess we actually could do a round where I have you guys play. I put in the answer, but you guys are competing. We could make it that Zakani picks the category. Maybe I'll do that for the next one. I'll take Bible Rafis for 500. That's not a thing, but sure. Salt Sea of the Arab and Eastern Sea are some biblical names for this lake. But that's not a lake. It's a sea.
No, sorry. Anyone else?
The Dead Sea. That's also not a lake.
Make a selection.
Alright. So kind of what are we picking? That's all, what we'll do for the next one. I'll, if you guys want, I will... Well, what I'm thinking is for the next round, if I get the answer correct, I pick. But if one of you put an answer and I'm like, that's right, well, I don't know how that works, though. I guess I can't. Hey, Odin. Odin, answer this Canada question for me. Because I don't know the answers. The Royal Tyrrell Museum, the world's leading dinosaur museum, is in the westernmost prairie province. Is in this westernmost prairie province. No, someone else is going to answer. They've mostly been like locations.
No, that's not right. Anyone else?
I don't know Canadian provinces that well. That's a gimme.
Make a selection.
These categories are not great for me. This drafting instrument used for measuring angles usually could. That's a it's a thing. Yeah, protractor. That's it.
You got it. Make a selection.
This place where Jesus grew up was an insignificant settlement near a trade route in Egypt. Not. He was born in Bethlehem, but that's not where he grew up, was it? No, because it wasn't Bethlehem. Maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe they stuck around there.
No, I'm sorry. That's wrong.
Yeah. No, it's not Bethlehem. I don't actually know where. I don't know this off the top of my head, though. Nazareth. Okay.
Make a selection.
This capital is the home of 527 Travelers Tower, one of New England's tallest structures. Capital of this capital.
That's right. Select
Okay,
again.
I did not know that. We need to get rid of these categories and get a better set. 3 basic subatomic particles. It has the greatest mass and has no charge. It's a yeah, okay. I knew I was like, is it a neutron or not? But that makes sense because didn't I think Sakani said it was in the core? Wow, we hadn't gotten that yet. Albuquerque.
That's right. Select again.
I don't know this. See, I don't know geography that well. I honestly know world geography a little bit better than America or United States geography. Granted, this is travel and tourism, but it's been mostly United States for whatever reason. Freedom Trail, okay.
Select again.
USA. Huron City in this state was destroyed twice by forest fires. What's left of it is preserved in a museum. See, I don't know. Like I could make a guess, but maybe Washington, but Michigan, yeah. See, it would have been just a guess.
Select again.
A location in space or in a coordinate system, one of these has no dimension. Location in space or in a coordinate. I don't know. See, I was gonna say that, but it sounded dumb.
Select again.
I was gonna say point, but I didn't think it was right. I swear I was gonna say point. Havre de Grace in this mid-Atlantic state is noted for duck hunting, and there's a decoy museum there. I do not know. You think I know about decoy museums? Maryland. Alright, let's get a new set of categories here, Alex.
For the double Jeopardy round. Remember, we have 2 daily doubles in this round of play. Categories for you are as follows.
No. That'll do. I like animal facts. I'll take that. That's fine. The movies. Okay. Well, it's movies from like the 98 or whatever. First names, parks. Okay, this is much better. What do you guys want to start with? I'll let you guys pick. Yeah, geography, animal facts, business and industry, movies, first name, and parks. Movies, okay. The movies for 1,000. All right. Sylvester Stallone co-produced and co-wrote and directed this 1983 sequel to Saturday Night Fever. Yeah, I'm like, this movie had a sequel? If it's Staying Alive, that makes sense.
That's a correct response. Make a selection.
Meerkats native to this continent often stand upright to look for birds that may attack them. I'm assuming the answer is Africa or Lion King lied to me. I mean, it's either Africa or Australia, and I'm pretty sure it's not Australia.
That's a correct response. Make a selection.
We'll do more animal facts. The Painted Lady, also known as Vanessa Cardew, is a well-traveled one of these winged insects. Butterfly? Because they do migrate a lot.
You got it.
Nice.
Select again.
Let's get some easy movies in here. Andrew Davis, who directed this film, said he never saw the David Janssen series when it aired in the 60s. This is 200? No idea what this is.
That's right.
What?
Make a selection.
The Kamchatka Peninsula is a part of this cold region of Russia. Yeah, Siberia.
Sorry, wrong. Anyway.
Like, I know this, I just couldn't think of the name.
You got it.
Okay.
Make a selection.
This John Wayne film was based on a novel by Charles Portis about a 14-year-old girl named Maddie Ross. I know the only John Wayne film I know is the one that's like has a carriage, but I can't remember I don't think it's called Carriage. I think it's like True Grit. No, I wouldn't know that.
Make a selection.
Let's get rid of these movies. Composer Vangelis won a 1981 Oscar for his score to this film. 1981 Oscar-winning score. I don't think... I was going to say Breakfast Club, but I don't think it was that early. Chariots of Fire, okay.
Make a selection.
In 1948, Maura Scherer starred in the ballet Cinderella and this classic ballet film. And Cinderella and... Wait, what? Starred in the ballet Cinderella and in this classic ballet film. Okay. I do not know ballet films. Bobo had it. Yep. Yeah, it is the Red Shoes. Good job.
Make a selection.
I did not know this, and I couldn't even read the question right. This is like my best purchase for the N64. I bought a bunch of like random games to play at one time, or to play like as a one-off stream, and it's actually like pretty fun. The bearded lizard and this close relative are the only two poisonous lizards in the world. I don't know. Like this version, probably, because there's only so many.
Response. Make a selection.
No, it wasn't Komodo. I knew it wasn't Komodo. Colleen, and a popular girl's name in the 1960s, means girl in this language. I don't know. Do not know. I mean, yeah, I could just
right.
guess.
Anyone else?
German. French, Swahili. Like, are you being serious, or Gaelic?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Animal facts.
Answer
800.
there. One of the two daily doubles.
The Tyra is a furry member of this mammalian family.
That's
so
a
is the
correct
mink.
response.
I don't know what they said. It went so fast. They say ferret. 2 empresses of Russia and 3 of Henry VIII's wives share this name, one of the oldest on the record. I should know their names. Anne? I wasn't looking, by the way. I was looking. I see that you put it in chat, but like there's a musical based on Henry VIII's wives.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
Is it spelled with an E? It has to be Anne, right? Or is it Elizabeth? Or Catherine. Catherine, that would also be one that would make sense.
That's right.
Okay.
Select again.
Karpinchko is another name for this largest living rodent. The capybara. That's the world's largest rodent, right? So it has to be the capybara. I know this from Wild Thornberries. Don't know how to spell it. It's the capybara.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
It is the capybara. I just probably didn't spell it right. Damn it. See, I knew it. I got points for that. Capybara. It's first and last name. Ilsa is a Elsa. Ilsa is a German form of this common English name. Elsa. Isabel. Well, maybe. Actually, probably is not Elsa, actually. Well, it probably is common now. Was Isabel common? I'll guess it. I don't honestly know. That's the problem with playing old Jeopardy games, is you have to guess, like, for these kind of pop culture ones, you have to guess what was popular at the time the game came out. Which is interesting to me.
Gosh, that's wrong. Anyone else?
Look, if it's Elsa, you owe me a cookie, Sakani. Eileen.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
The gosh, that's wrong. When I played this the first time, Odin, it's really funny. It's such a funny clip. Elizabeth. Okay. I've thought about, like, using that for an alert, but then I don't know if that would be, like, copyright or what that would be, honestly. This insurance company's trademark came from a signature on the Declaration of Independence. I don't know. That's
right.
That's an insurance company? This state's Kenai Fords National Park is the site of the Harding Ice Field, one of USA's major ice fields. Probably not anymore. Probably like North Dakota. It isn't. Oh, Alaska. Okay, yeah.
Select again.
Duh. Like, there's no cold places in America anymore. It's the Italian equivalent of guy. Geo? Am I wrong? I'm gonna, like, don't tell Eric if I'm wrong.
No, that's not right. Anyone else?
Little meatball. Guido. Okay. That makes sense. The cover of the 1894 edition of this company's famous catalog called it the cheapest supply house on earth. See, I don't. Yeah, this is the problem. Is what was popular at that point.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
What is even Montgomery Ward? Is that even a company?
You got it.
Okay. See, I thought maybe Sears, but I didn't know if that was right or not. Of the countries in South America, this one lies closest to Africa. Yeah, that makes sense, Odin.
You got it.
Unfortunately, I did not buzz in fast enough. Its use as a first name began after the Australian opera star Helen Mitchell adopted it as her last name. Helen... Do not know opera.
No, that's not right.
You know what? Fair. I'll give the computer player props.
Make a selection.
In 1967, Douglas Aircraft merged with this military aircraft supplier. I do not know. I don't even know Douglas aircraft, to be honest. Probably because it merged. I don't know this one either.
Make a selection.
Parks. The lowest point of this national park in the southwest U.S. is more than 1,100 feet underground. Is that considered a park though?
That's right. Select again.
Okay. I would not have guessed that. This soft drink was first bottled on a large scale in Chattanooga, Tennessee, not Atlanta. Yeah, I was going to say Coca-Cola. RC Cola? RC Cola seems to make more sense based on the location, though. So maybe I'll go with that. You're kidding? Okay, then we'll go Coca-Cola. Like, isn't it popular, like in the South, RC? Or am I just wrong? Look, my brain has been fried by Rocket Robot. You don't think RC is popular anywhere? I don't drink soda.
Make a selection.
Parks. Oregon's only national park is this one lying in the Cascades in the south of the state. I don't know. This is true. If you go and order soda down there, it's just all Coke.
Wrong. Anyone
Which
else?
is weird to me. Then we have those weirdos that call it pop. Making fun of summer.
Make a selection.
Wrong. This country's Cape Horn National Park is the most southerly park in the Western Hemisphere. I think I want to do another one of these, but like, I hope we get better categories. If you guys want to watch another round. It does take a while, unfortunately.
You got it. Make a selection.
I'm not doing great. Forlin National... I'll do what I suggested, where I have... If you guys guess and I put in the answer. But that would only really help me out in terms of playing the game.
You got it.
They need to bring this to Nintendo Switch Online. Found in this is how an Ohio company controlled the country's cash register business.
That's a correct response. Select again.
That's fair. Completed in 1937, the Bonneville Dam of the U.S.-Canadian River made it easier to navigate. On this U.S.-Canadian River. I mean, I don't think it's not the Mississippi. Was Mississippi go up? No, I don't. I don't think it goes up to Canada. Columbia. Okay. There might be a setting for that I can change. I'll have to look. I thought I have it at the most amount of time. New Hampshire's Mount Adams and Mount Jefferson lie in the range of the White Mountains. I do not know. The presidential range. Good job.
Select again.
This country is bordered by Algeria, Libya, and the Mediterranean. I don't even know if that's true anymore. It might still be. Apparently. Look, people are not creative with names, Sakani. Humans are very boring. Tunisia. Sorry, no human players qualify for Final Jeopardy.
Thank you for playing Jeopardy. Let's do it again real soon.
Alright. Configure new game. Okay, so we want... I don't know if a computer assisted is better than loose spelling. I'm not really sure on that. It's not the best, no. Okay, let's... you know what? Sure, we'll do easy, average, and expert. We'll go all in for this. I'll do one more round here. After an incorrect response, the computer displays correct responses, does not correct response. Okay, I have it display. So I'm not sure, but I don't even know what that means. We got the sound menu. I can't make this a human player. Okay, we'll make them easy. We'll put them on easy, and then I'm gonna make it so that you, unless I absolutely know the question, I'll let you guys guess. So how this is gonna work is you put the answer in. I'm gonna buzz in every time, no matter what.
Welcome to your favorite game of answers and questions. We know who the contestants are, so let's go to work in
You don't want expert?
the Jeopardy round, which has the one daily double.
I increased it, actually, is what I did.
Categories for you are as follows.
Night Q, thank you for being here. Cooking, world travel, government and politics. Look, you got this, Sakani. This is your favorite categories. Potluck. Music appreciation. Poets.
Make a selection.
On scores, F is an abbreviation for forte, and FF is an abbreviation for this. I'm buzzing in, but I don't know it, so Summer, are you here? Ooh, did something get happen? Thank you, Odin, for getting that. Fortissimo.
That's right. Make a selection.
Okay. Summer, what category are we selected? Poets, music appreciation, potluck, government and politics, world travel, or cooking? Music for 200. Niccolo Pagan was only 8 when he composed a sonata for this instrument on which he was a virtuoso. Any ideas? I'm not seeing any other guesses, so... I do not know this.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
You were wrong, Sakani. The violin.
Make a
Well, it
selection.
took you too long, Summer. You were right, but you didn't. It took you too long. All right, Summer, pick another category. Music for 300. I don't know why I asked. He finished his first notable orchestra work, Prelude to the Afternoon of a Faun, in 1894. I don't even know who was a musician in 1894, because isn't that a bit after like Beethoven or... Summer, I can't believe you don't know this.
Wrong. Anyone else?
We'll see if this is right. No, Claude Debussy. Okay.
Make a selection.
Parks 100. That's not a category. It's poets, music appreciation, potluck, government and politics, world travel, and cooking. Poets. This Lincoln biographer was born in Galesburg, Illinois, 20 years after Lincoln debated Douglas there. I wish you could, like... I actually should not have guessed, because I don't think I need... If I think nobody knows, I should just not guess. I assume it's Illinois, right? Or are you asking why they're using it?
No, that's incorrect. Anyone else?
Carl Sandburg. Summer, pick a category.
Selection.
Pick one that we'll know. Pot 100. Koalas rarely drink water. Instead, they obtain their liquid mostly from the leaves of this tree. Eucalyptus, right? Can't spell that. But I think that's what that is. I do, but I don't know how it actually determines that, to be honest. Because, like, it didn't take my capybara.
Wrong. Anyone else?
It was wrong? I put what Sakani put. Why? Why?
Make a selection.
This is bullshit. I got that. From 1943 to 1974, this radio program was broadcast from Nashville's Ryman Auditorium. This radio program. Yeah, well, why didn't it take eucalyptus, Summer?
Sorry, wrong.
I don't even know what that
Anyone
is. The Grand Ole Opry. Oh, that makes sense.
Make a selection.
Alright, screw it. We're going to cooking. Mushrooms and pimentos go into the rich cream sauce for chicken a la king, right? No, I've heard of the Grand Ole Opry. I know it from Hey Arnold. I have knowledge from outside of cartoons, but like some stuff just sticks with
That's
me.
a correct response.
Like
Select
that
it.
and Walt Thornberry Animal Facts. But a lot of my Animal Facts also are from like Animal Planet from the 90s. To make a hard sauce, start by beating sugar and this bread. Spread together until smooth and creamy. I don't even know what this means. Beating sugar in this bread? What the hell is a hard sauce? Peanut butter is not a bread. Oh, this bread spread. Oh, okay, my brain was not reading that right. Who calls peanut butter or butter bread spread? That does not sound right. Sucre de pomme, a specialty of Rouen, is a confection made from sugar and this fruit. Pomegranate, probably, right? I don't know how to spell it, though. Gran.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
Really? Does it have two EMs? Apples. Alright, fair enough. Let's go with government. Near the end of a session of Congress, a president may use this kind of veto by simply not signing. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Pocket veto.
That's right. Make a selection.
This grated cheese is traditional topping for veal orloff. I mean, there's a lot of cheese you can grate. I like for veal. I mean, it could be mozzarella, but I don't know what you eat with veal. I don't eat veal. Parmesan.
Make a selection.
He was present when Saint Stephen was martyred and persecuted other Christians when he was known as Saul. Goodman? Saint Peter.
No, that's incorrect. Anyone else?
Potluck is they don't have any other ideas, so they just throw random shit together.
Make a selection.
This popover, like British pudding, is made with flour, eggs, and milk and baked in beef drippings. I think I know this, honestly. Actually, I don't, but I feel like I should know this. Is popover like British pudding? But see, like British pudding isn't what you think is pudding. It's not like normal. It's like it's weird. I don't know.
Sorry. Anyone else?
Yorkshire pudding. Well, why didn't you say that faster, Summer?
You got it. Select again.
That's the only pudding I know anyway. I just couldn't remember the name. Since his death, this jazz composer and bandleader's son, Mercer, has led his band.
That's right.
Yorkshire. In 1994, this Iron Contra figure received the GOP national senatorial nomination from Virginia. No, it's no. The Iron Contra. No. It's a U.S. senator. Margaret Atwood's second book of poems, The Circle Game, won this country's Governor General's Award. Iron Contra was a scandal, but it was like somebody who was involved in that whole goings on and.
No, sorry. Anyone else?
I mean, look, I trust Odin to say Canada. I spelled it right, yeah.
That's a correct response. Make a selection.
That's fair. I've never heard of Governor General, so world travel. Lake Balaton, southwest of Budapest, is one of this country's most popular tourist areas. Budapest is like India, right? No. Yes? No. Yes? No. Yes? Someone confirm I'm not crazy. I think I'm wrong, actually. I'm pretty sure I am wrong.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
Yeah. Hungary. Oh, no, it is Hungary.
That's right.
Budapest, Hungary. Why am I an idiot? That's like not even close to India. After a Norwegian state funeral, this composer's remains were sealed in a cliff overlooking a fjord. I don't know any Norwegian composers.
No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. Anyone else?
Edvard Grieg.
Make a selection.
This town area of Chicago is named for the rectangular formed by the tracks of the elevated trains. The square? The quad?
You got it.
Why would it be called the loop? That's not rectangular. The dedicated Aurora Leigh to her cousin John Keaton. She dedicated Aurora Leigh. Oh, I can't read tonight. She dedicated Aurora Leigh to her cousin John Keaton, not to her husband Robert.
That's right. Select again.
This cabinet department's building houses the offices of the Assistant Secretary for African Affairs. Do not know. I should put this on easy.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
What is state? Okay.
Pick again.
The early 20th century poet Olaf Bull is considered the Keats of this Scandinavian country. I don't know. I mean, sure. Might as well put a guess because there's only so many Scandinavian countries. Well, I can lose more points.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
I mean, I can lose more points, but it's not like it really matters that much. I'm not playing with real money. She was Ronald Reagan's assistant for public license before he made her Secretary of Transportation. Do not know. Probably should know. Do not know. License. I was just saying it's like liaison. Liaison. Liaison.
No, that's incorrect. Anyone else?
Elizabeth Dole.
Pick again.
Alright, we are done after we finish this double Jeopardy. When the Frost is on the Pumpkin is one of this Indiana's most beloved poems. James Whitcomb Riley. Well, I assume everywhere has famous poets, but I wouldn't know them. This state's controversial Proposition 187 concerning illegal immigrants passed in 1994. Yeah, I was gonna say California because they typically have prop, but I.
That's a correct response.
See, like the thing is, this is 1994 like politics. Like I don't know the state of like, you know, how it is now. Would be completely like I wouldn't think California for that nowadays. Way back when, yeah, but I don't know this one. I don't think.
That's right. Make a selection.
I should buy Jeopardy in the Switch. This capital of the Bahamas was founded as Charlestown by English seafarers in the 1660s. I mean, technically I could just stop. Also, I don't need to do double Jeopardy. Let's see what the categories are.
No, that's
it's
incorrect.
even more. It's double hard because unfortunately, we also have to consider the fact that this game is not recent. NES Jeopardy NES Jeopardy was like the funnest time because it like you're guessing questions from like the 80s. I mean, this game isn't no. Well, no, because I'm 33. And I was born in 1990. This game would have been made in either 97, 98.
Make a selection.
Maybe 99. It would have been late 90s. I mean, I guess it's almost 30 years old, yeah. This Finnish-born U.S. architect designed New York City's CBS building, his only skyscraper. I mean, I didn't own. To be fair, I didn't own this game. I bought this game recently. But yes, I would have been 8 at the time, probably 8-ish, or give or take. I don't know this. Oh, a hurricane. Okay. All right, let's get let's get some categories that can help out with these.
In this round of play. Categories are
70s films, opera, 12-letter words, mythology, weather, art and artists.
Make a selection.
Alright, I will do more. I'll see what these are. Let's go with mythology for 200. When Medusa's head was cut off, this winged steed sprang from her blood. Pegasus? I don't know if that's part of the lore, but like, what other winged steed is there? How do you spell Pegasus? I think it's just that, right?
That's right.
Yeah, there we
Select
go.
again.
Let's do mythology for 400. The Romans believed that twins Romulus and Remus were the sons of a mortal mother and this war god. Well, it'd be the Romans, so it would be Mars, right? Who's the god of... Don't say Kratos. I mean, I guess it could be a different war god, but I'm pretty sure it's Mars. See, now we're in the stuff that I actually kind of know.
That's right. Select again. Answer there. One of the 2 daily doubles.
Ooh. Do I bet on this? What do you think? Yeah, might as well. The name of these female winged monsters means the Snatchers. Harpies? I would, well, say, is it harpies or harpy? Who are the it'd be harpies, right? Are we gonna lock that in? I have a little bit of time. What do you guys think? I think that's right. Because I don't know what else it would be. Max on mythology and then never answer again and win on the final round. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Yeah! This youth who loved Hero drowned during one of his nightly swims to her. This youth who loved Hero drowned. But I'm not guessing on this because I don't know what that is.
Right. Make a selection.
I don't know who that is. Oh no, opera. Xing Sing is a Mandarin in the bronze. Like, okay, I know I'm not the best at reading stuff, but I feel like the way they're phrasing this is weird, right? It's almost like, I don't know what it is about the way they're writing the questions, but it's throwing me off sometimes, and I don't know why. One of these storms devastated Jamaica with wind gusts over 200. Well, that's probably a hurricane, yeah. That just seems pretty obvious.
That's a correct response. Make a selection.
Hey, I'm in the positives. Okay. Let's finish off mythology. This country's Ulster cycled stories deals with the adventures of, I do not know. they went Greek, Roman, and then they were like, nope, here's some other myths. I don't even know. Is this Norse? I don't know Norse mythology. I'm sorry. Ireland. Okay.
Make a selection.
Let's go with 200. This artist's devoted brother Theo died just 6 months after his 1890 suicide. This is Van Gogh, probably. Specifically, it is probably Vincent van Gogh. How do I spell go, though, actually? Is it G-O-G-8? Is that right? Gog. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Select again.
Okay. 400. Walecy Kandinsky was born in Moscow, but received his training in this Bavarian capital. That has nothing to do with art and artist. I don't know the capital of Bavaria.
Select again.
Munich. That makes sense. The earliest known surviving work of Andre Pisano are the first bronze doors of this city's baptistries. That, maybe.
That's a correct response.
Alright,
Make a selection.
I need to get ahead. Eskimos have many names for this, including pukuk and the kind that looks like salt. Snow, right? I hope you're joking, right, Sakani? Or should I change my answer?
You got it. Make a selection.
Sodium chloride. Let's do 12-letter words. I don't know any 12. You know what? No, let's do 70s films. Besides directing this 1974 film, Roman Polanski played a gangster who cut Jack Nicholson's nose. Look this up if you have to. I should know this one. I'm like, it's not Goodfellas, right? Where's Pond? I know he's not great, but tell me what film Jack Nicholson starred in that he was directed. No, I can't do it in time. Even if this is right, I don't think it is.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
It's only 200, I guess. Chinatown. Oh, you know what it is? Chinatown.
Right. Make a selection.
In the 1980s, researchers put Toto, a 400-pound package of instruments, in the path of these storms. I mean, that's the one that I always hear talked about. Yeah.
Select again.
It's the customary break between acts of a play, intermission, right? Is that 12 letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Right.
Yeah,
Make a selection.
Okay, so in 1957, this cubist painted 44 variations of Velázquez's The Maids of Honor. Cubist. Wait. Was Picasso a cubist? I don't think he was a cubist. Fernand Legger. If that's right, okay.
Anyone else?
I mean, honestly, I'd probably better to let them lose. Was Pablo Picasso. Damn it.
Make a selection.
Should have put that. I know art. Somewhat. This surrealist is buried at his museum in Figueroa, Spain. Pablo Picasso. Surrealist. I don't know off the top of my head. Oh, you know what? Dali might be right, but I don't know. It would be Salvador Dali, right? How do I spell that? The thing that's great about art is, for whatever reason, they only ever use, like... There's only so many names for art. They don't usually use obscure names, typically. So if you know, like, generally who the most popular artists are, you're going to be able to guess most of them. I mean, that could be wrong, but I think that's not a bad guess.
That's right.
Yeah, look at that. Thank you, Sukani. The city of, I can't say that, Indiana, holds the record for the most of this in a 12-month period. Snow or rain? Probably rain. I mean, it can only be so many things.
You got it. Make a selection.
Over 80% of 5-year-olds in the U.S. attend this type of school or program. Preschool? Well, 5-year-old is younger than elementary, right? Kindergarten. Okay, yeah. I don't actually know what the ages are that young off the top of my head, but it would be either kindergarten or preschool. Definitely earlier than first grade for sure. What? Oh, wait. Kindergarten.
You got it. Make a
Okay, it
selection.
should be kindergarten. No, it just doesn't have any music except for like when it has the like intro. It literally is silent otherwise. These winds are classified on the Beaufort scale as stronger than breezes, but less severe than storms. Stronger than breezes. I was thinking gusts, but I don't know if I want to risk it for 1,000. Gales. Okay, that was also in my mind, but not enough to, again, guess it. It's the process that sours milk and turns grape juice into wine. Fermentation. Or fermenting? Fermentation. How would you spell this? Someone please. Okay, is that 12? Ferment.
That's right.
Look, the mythology and art saved my ass in this. Now I'm finally ahead. Often used for outdoor concerts, it's a round building with a central arena and rising tiers of seats. Amphitheater? Is that spelled right though? Or is that enough letters? Apparently I'm good at 12-letter words too. Am I going with Odin's spelling or okay. Like darn you, Canada. Theater.
That's right. Select
Man, we're on a roll here. It's the study of man, including his physical and cultural aspects. Humanitarian? No, I don't want to. I don't think I want to guess this one. Because humanitarianism, I think, is way too many. Anthropology, probably. I think you're right. I don't want to risk it. I'm ahead. Yeah.
Pick again.
Okay, Summer, you get points. Put it on your take notes. Opera. Portugal's premier opera house. I don't know. We're just gonna not. There's no reason to guess at this point on anything I don't know 100%. Well, that's why I didn't guess it, Zakani.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
Preeminent.
Pick again.
Okay, let's go with 70s films. Film in which Peter Finch yelled, "I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore." I've heard that line. I don't know the movie off the top of my head, though. I think it's something with TV. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm like, it's something with TV. I'm like, it's a movie about television networks. So that makes sense. Marlon Brando received $3 million to play Jor-El in this film. Superman. Yeah, Superman. I know this one. It took me 1 second. I'm like, oh no, that's Superman. I was like, is it Star Trek? And I'm like, no, that's not right.
You got it. Make a selection.
Oh God. Okay, we gotta do a minimum. Like how? Like this could be a film we know, but it could also be a film that I do not know. I am not betting. No, no way. I'm betting at all. I'll do. Well, I can only. The minimum is $5. I would be okay with 1,000. Let's do 500. David Carradine starred in Bound for Glory, a 1976 biography of this folk singer. Well, I don't know. Made the right call, because I don't know this, and I don't know if you know it either. Any ideas? Otherwise, I'm just gonna... Folks, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't know any folk singers, especially that early. Yeah,
No, sorry.
Woody, yeah, I do not know who that is.
Make a selection.
Murder on the Orient Express. I just need to spell Orient correct, but... What is the... Please, is this right or is it an A? Ori... It is E, okay. They give you a decent amount of time, at least. Well, I think I've proven that I actually know things because I made up a lot of deficit in the second round.
That's right. Select again.
At least I'm not using the joystick. You do the D-pad with this, not the joystick, which is good. Presented this Beethoven opera. He said its first scene in Rocco's kitchen. Beethoven made operas? Summer, what is it? Do not know opera. Rococo. Rocco. Fidelio.
Pick again.
Alright, well, we're just gonna... This German title of this Wagner opera is Die Fliegende Holländer. You don't know every Beethoven opera? I can't believe you. You know what? Fair.
Select again.
I pronounce things phonetically more often than not. The full title of I Puritane is I Puritane di Scotia, which means the Puritans of this country. Scotia. Scotland. I don't know. I'm not guessing because it's not worth it. Ah, it was Scotland. Okay.
All right, players, start thinking about your wagers for Final Jeopardy based on what you know about this category.
Transportation. Okay, so if John wagers all of it, that would be 2,400. So I literally don't want to wager anything, really. Like, he's the only one that can win, and he has to do it all and win. So I'll just do 500. Well, I want to at least see if I get some more money, so I can get even 5,000.
And your Final Jeopardy answer is...
These ancient two-wheel vehicles could be fitted with scythe-like blades to injure enemy chariots, right? What are Well, it'd be, what are chariots? Because it's R. What are chariots? I'll let this play for a bit. Also probably going to give me copyright strike. Maybe, I'm not sure. This is the only music they have. This is the only Jeopardy. Like, what else do you do for Jeopardy music? I don't know if the modern era games have anything.
Let's see if our contestants were successful. What did you put down as your response? You got it. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
For rickshaws.
You got it.
Yeah, let's go. I'm the best. It looks like it, yeah. Player 1, you are our champion.
Thank you for playing Jeopardy. Let's do it again real soon.
Ooh, I win Jeopardy. I'm the best. Alright, that was fun. Thank you guys for watching. I went way longer than I wanted to, but this Jeopardy is fun. And I needed a cleanser after that last level of Rocket. Beat a game tonight, so I'll have to put that. I have to write a info on my thoughts on Rocket Robe on Wheels. But to sum it up for those who watch the stream, I like the game in concept, but it has a lot of problems. Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time. I'll be doing a Name That Game tune. All of the categories will be cheese themed. So every category will be a cheese, a different cheese will be the category name, basically. It should be fun. Thanks, Odin. It should be a fun time. It's basically a normal Name That Game tune. I need to tweak the list a bit, but it is finished. That'll be Sunday at 7:30. And then on Monday at 7 o'clock Eastern, I'll be starting my playthrough of Final Fantasy V, the Pixel Remaster on Switch. It was the game that got the most votes. I did a poll between 5, 6, and 8. 8 got no votes. 5 and 6 were pretty even match, but 5 did have enough to put it over. So I did get 5, and I mean technically I've played 4 and 9, so 5 or 6, either one of them made sense. So I'll be starting that playthrough next Monday. The rest of the month's schedule is still up in the air, but it's mostly going to be Final Fantasy V, as well as potentially some Game Pass streams. Going into the fall, by the way, here's what I'm kind of leaning at. I'm thinking of doing a replay through of New Super Mario Bros. Wii to get just in like preparation for Wonder, so I can kind of mentally compare the two games, so I have it fresh in my mind. Also, we'll probably be doing, may do a first look at the Pokemon DLC. I don't know on that. We'll do a first look of Detective Pikachu. We'll do a first look of Super Mario Wonder, more than likely. I may do a first look of Sea of Stars, because that is coming out to Game Pass, and I will definitely be playing it. I just don't know if I want to do a first look at it. But I think there's going to be a few one-off streams after Final Fantasy V, and then when we get into October, I probably will do maybe a Luigi's Mansion as like a spooky game, or either that or a Castlevania. And then I gotta figure out what I'm doing next. Maybe going back to Skyrim. But that's kind of like where my headspace is right now for this upcoming year. I don't know if anyone is streaming. Probably not. No. I'm gonna call it. So I will see you guys this Sunday at 7:30 for Name That Game Tune, and next Monday for Final Fantasy V. I hope you guys had fun. I enjoyed this. This was really, really a chill experience. Jeopardy is fun. Jeopardy game shows are fun in general, honestly. But I mean, I feel like I'm better at Jeopardy than like you watch stuff like Price is Right. Like I like watching it. I'm not as good at like actually answering the questions for that. But trivia questions, I'm usually pretty decent at. Wheel of Fortune, I'm bad at. I'm really bad at spelling words out, honestly. But trivia questions, I can do. All right, thank you guys for watching. I will see you later. Have a good night. Bye.